Libra, welcome to your just-in-time tarot reading. If you're watching this, Libra, trust that there is a message here for you. If you are a regular, welcome back, Libra. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Bronya. I'm an intuitive tarot reader and looking forward to sharing this message with you that sometimes can feel like your personal reading. And while that is super cool when that happens, it's not always the case with a general collective reading. So sometimes just pieces will resonate, but they can just absolutely be what you need. Sometimes none of it will, and that's okay as well. Leave it for someone else. So I have got be bold and make the first move here, Libra. All right, so this could be, being bold and, sharing your thoughts, sharing your feelings for somebody. It could be bold and make the first move towards seeking a new job or starting that business. And I actually put my energy reading, which I put on my community tab of YouTube and my other social media every day. I actually just wrote about this yesterday, saying that sometimes, in fact, not sometimes, I feel more times than not, the universe is waiting for us to take the first step. It wants to see the readiness and the willingness of your, being to take to feel the fear and move forward anyway. And when that happens, the universe almost gets the memo and joins the quest, rolls out that red carpet for you, starts conspiring with you, all right? So it's like, don't wait for the universe. Don't wait for the door to open. Take the action that, initiates the energy towards it opening. Okay, let's keep going. Now I've got the Divine Initiation Oracle here and the Ethereal Alchemist Tarot. I will link both of these beautiful decks down below, Libra, if you'd like to add them to your collection. And I have Air Initiation, and that's so perfect because we see the eagle taking flight, right? So it's almost like you're right on the, you're right on the edge. It's like you've just got to, like you've got wings. Use them, it's almost like you're testing them out. It's like we have to sometimes take that leap in order to take flight, right? I mean, you are an air sign. It's like your air initiation has come through, and it's like, okay, it's saying, come on, Libra, do what you're good at. All right, so you're being told to take flight, be bold, make the first move, take a leap of faith. Let's go to the full tarot and the Eight of Swords, but there's always a catch, isn't there? And it's never as easy as what we think. And this is the very thing that is having you standing on that cliff going, I can't do it, I'm petrified, no, I'm backing out. Eight of Swords is all of the thoughts in the mind that block us, right? It's the I can't do it, what if I fail, what if I fall, there's no safety net. Is this too big a risk? Can I really make this happen? The thing about the Eight of Swords is the message is that these are just in the mind, right? Our thoughts are in the mind. They're coming from the function of the ego, and they're there, yes, but we are not those thoughts, right? They're just the scripts that are moving through us, and we don't need to identify with them. If we do, then we become entrapped by them. So you might be, sensing that there is a block here, and yes, there are the thoughts about it, but you might even have, circumstances in your environment like obligations, responsibilities, commitments, and, you're feeling like that is the block, one of those. However, the Eight of Swords carries a message that by seeing things from a different perspective, we can find a way through. We can find a way through. Page of Wands, absolutely. This usually talks about finding that first bit of potential in the desert, right? It's like just when we feel like, there's just not a way, we find the oasis, we find the glimmer of hope, we find a sprouting wand. The Page of Wands is associated with very good news. So it could be that, there is something that you're needing, just that first seed, and you might hear back from that. Alternatively, it's basically asking you to be curious to this journey and, like I said, take the first step, make the first move, and that is when you'll really take flight. Oh. Nine of Swords. I just feel like you're going to go back and forward a little bit in the mind on this. You might take a step and then we get like the action remorse of, what have I done? That's the Nine of Swords. It's like finding all the reasons why we shouldn't, or making a move and then going, wow, what have I done? I'm freaking out. I'm feeling like I'm on an island here. So the Queen of Cups says, look, you've just got to ground yourself and move forward with emotional intelligence, following the heart and following the intuition as well as logic, but not from the fear scripts and stories place, all right? The Queen of Cups, Cancer energy for me, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, might be somebody who is giving you advice, grounded advice, or being a bit of a rock for you during this time. But as an energy, she is the energy of intuition and heart. She is asking you to follow the Ace of Cups, the emotional new beginning. But it does feel that in order to do that, it all begins with this initial decision to take the first step, to pass through the gateway, right? The Two of Swords is the weighing it up. It's crossing that threshold. And I always say that this is the decision that we need to bring in 3 factors, which I've already been speaking to in this reading, is that we do need to use logic, like the pros, the cons, look at the evidence, the data, the facts. But we also need to bring in the other layers, the heart energy. How do we truly feel when we think about staying where we are versus taking this leap of faith? And the intuition, what is that? What are the gut feelings? What does our soul really think? Where do we feel deeply called? So when we bring in the intuition and the feeling heart energy as well as the logic, we can get quite a different outcome. And I think that outcome is the peace, Libra, that gets you in the air, right? That gets you to take flight. Yeah, 5 of Swords. It's just got all the swords in between. And I feel that like there might be as part of moving towards this new beginning, with the 5 of Swords, there might be a walkaway point in a current situation. It feels like you're needing to let something go in order to embrace this, which is often the case. It could be, well, for me to move forward and find that amazing partner, I'm going to need to leave the relationship that I'm in. Or for me to be able to be bold, make the first move on, you know, finding a new job, or to say yes to that job, or whatever it is for you, I actually need to say no to something else. And there's conflict around that because I think you're feeling either guilty or obligated, or, you know, fear of your own failure, fear of your own success for some of you. And this could be a pattern that you've been running for quite some time, you know. But I just feel like that Page of Swords it's an opportunity to really change the game. I'm going to make that the last one, Libra, because I'll tell you why. That is the last major arcana. And the one that comes before this is Judgment. So this is like the final call for this situation. The universe is trying to drag you into your next cycle, right? Where your life is going to expand really big time. But this is like you're at the test and you're being tested to see if you'll leap, to see if you're ready, to see if you're willing to actually take the steps required to enter into this new beginning. I'm not a believer in things just, you know, turning up in our life. If they do, it means that we've actually deeply subconsciously aligned to it. But with all the Swords energy, I wouldn't think that would be the case here. So you're actually being asked to, you know, really move with intention and action towards what you're wanting here. Be bold and make the first move. The universe is calling you. It's time to take flight. It's like, we're just waiting for you. Take the first step and then we will join in the party. Okay, I'm going to leave it there, Libra. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you would like to follow up with a personal reading, please follow the first link down below to my website. You can check out what I offer there. I am really active on TikTok and Instagram on my social accounts with more different daily readings and content and some personal shares. So please do follow along there if you want to. There's a free Learn Tarot Quick Guide linked below if you'd like to get started reading the cards, and I have 2 paid courses, an Introduction to Intuitive Tarot and my Foundation Signature course. I'll leave you to check those out. Sending you so much love and magic, Libra. Bye for now.